Good morning, everyone.
Do you know how many controllers we have out?
It's
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not counting the Joy-Cons even.
yeah. I mean, you're right. In fairness to me, there's a lot
There's a lot.
what that was necessary for Dolphin Month. And because of Dolphin Month, it seems likely that I can put most of this stuff away.
Yeah.
Most of this stuff away. Do you know if next week you're gonna kind of stick with Genesis?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because what I'll do is I'll put the things away that aren't like the little analog, and then
Yeah, I think you should leave these two things out.
yeah.
But that Transformer set can get put away.
We do not have Dolphin for the Atari 2600.
Do we have an Atari 2600?
We also don't have an Atari 2600. They actually, they made... I think they had made one of these before, but there's another one that's recent that Atari made. That it's a modern Atari that has an HDMI connector, and it'll play 2600 and I think 7800 games. And like, that's neat. It's neat. But in the age of in video game history, when we're looking at all the video games, Atari has not aged well.
Yeah.
There are games that you can play on NES that are still relevant and important. Some of them might be difficult. But like the Atari games, it's hard to play some of them.
I don't know how many I've played, not many.
Yeah, you don't even necessarily have to play them. You can watch, like, I call them a long play, but generally Atari games are like 10 minutes long. They're usually not even 10 minutes long. They're usually like 3 minutes long, and it's just your score goes up. Because video games in that era they couldn't be terribly complex.
No.
So it was just number go up. Yeah, would it be kind of neat to have an Atari? It would be kind of neat, but also they're bad games. They're not good. And like people use E.T. as an example, and it's true. E.T. is bad, but most of the Atari games, by today's standards, are basically unplayable. Or if you play them for like 2 to 3 minutes, and you're like, okay. Isn't that a mood? Charlotte Dante says, I was looking up long plays last night of NES games that I struggled with as a kid and learned that they were only an hour and a half long. Yeah, that's a universal experience at any age, I think. No matter what console you grew up with, there's video games that you struggled with, and then you get older and you're like, wait, what? You play this as an adult and you're like, oh, this is actually not difficult. Oh no. It's fun. I remember struggling with Donkey Kong Country 2 as a kid. Because some of the later levels are really, really hard. And I was young. And I remember there was one time where my mom used to cut hair at home. Because she was a hairdresser forever. And there was one time where someone had come over to get their hair cut, and they had 2 teenage kids, a brother and a sister. So they were considerably older than me, and a lot of the times if one of the mom's clients had a kid, I would hang out with them and play with them or whatever. And the kids were like, "Oh, you have a Super Nintendo?" And they're like, "Well, let's play." So they loaded up Donkey Kong Country 2 and just like started from the beginning and just pushed through. Like, so over the course of like that woman's haircut, they got all the way to I don't know all the level names in Donkey Kong Country 2, but the one that like, I think it's called Castle Crush, where like the floor is rising in the castle and you have to like, and so the entire level is you can only move like left and right, and they got up to that level and then they left, and then I spent I don't know how many hours like playing that level, trying to get through that level. And then I got older and I played it and I was like, oh, I can beat this. Things are harder when you're young.
I'm 16.
I was like half of 16. When did it come out? 96?
No.
Yes. No, 95. I would have been... For real? Yeah, DKC2 came out in 95. I would have been 6 years old. That's why it was hard, because I was 6. But I've seen videos on like YouTube shorts of like a 2-year-old playing Tears of the Kingdom. So maybe I was bad. I don't know. Anyway, that was 1600 Bits of Gold Lining says, boo, that was Kingdom Hearts 2. I remember struggling as a kid. I mean, some of the things, like some of the video games that you play as a kid, like they're complex. They're difficult. We have games designed for like kids now. We didn't always have that. Oh. I think actually Echo is a really great example of that, where, you know, you look at it and you're like, oh, this is designed for kids, and then you play it and you're like,
no,
this is designed for
Echo is designed.
Sadist.
Yeah, Echo is designed for you to have to muscle memory your way through every level, and every time you get to a new one, you have to learn that one too.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, he got better.
If your pelicans are cheerfully loyal, feed them Tiny Eddie's sizzling brisket loaf.
So they stop?
Trick your pelicans.
You don't want them to be cheerful and loyal anymore?
As a reward. As a reward. Pelicans love brisket. That's a pelican fact.
For a second, I had to think what animal brisket was, just to make sure it wasn't like bird.
Birds don't know about birds, though.
All right, everyone. Thanks.
Mal did that. I just sat here, didn't move a muscle. Mal did all that and then just started laughing hysterically. Mal made herself laugh so hard by doing that. I didn't say a word. I just watched her do it and then just sit there and laugh and laugh. Are you good?
see, it was like one thing, and then I saw Haley's comment, and then like I was trying to hit the buttons wrong.
1,000 Bits from Jet Jet says, Eddie, what should I eat for breakfast to get ready for my interview after the stream? No, I'm going to be honest. Brisket's fine. That's not a breakfast food for me. There's some things I really don't want in the morning. A sizzling brisket is high on the list.
Yeah.
It's not really... Like, even in a bowl of milk, there's nothing that you could do to brisket to make me want it in the morning. Okay, hold on. Charlotte said brisket Benedict? Okay, you got me there. It's true, you can turn anything into a Benedict, and it does make it breakfast. I've had lobster Benedict. Haley, so bacon is fine, but brisket is not. I mean, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Basically. And, like, occasionally I'll eat steak and eggs. But brisket. My brain has decided that is lunch. What is a Benedict? A Benedict is whenever you take...
An English muffin.
An English muffin and
Poached egg.
A poached egg with
Hollandaise.
Hollandaise or Béarnaise, but usually Hollandaise.
Yeah, usually Hollandaise.
And some sort of something.
I mean, in its pure form, that's what it is.
Yeah, but typically you'll put
something with it.
Something with it, and
like
it could
bacon.
And it could be anything. And then it's a blank Benedict. And I've had a lot of funky ones over the years because if I go to a restaurant and they have something unique like that, I'm like, oh. So I've had salmon Benedict and lobster Benedict. And like, that's neat. I've never had brisket Benedict, but if that was on a menu, I would probably order it. Because of, it's unique.
Do you hear my stomach?
Yeah, your stomach is mad. What did you do to it?
I think it's hungry. I only had one piece of pizza last night.
What? Well, you want to eat some?
No.
I don't think you speak for them. you were like, no, and stomach's like, nah.
I'll eat after stream.
I ended up just waking up early, and because I woke up early, I was like, well, I'm just going to go have some cereal. So I actually had a bowl of cereal already. You're eating for two, you and your bike. It's still... Okay. We got 33 months from Cavebat, 56 from Vagabond, 69 from NG Bin. Nice. 36 months from Rubik's Moon. 38 months from Devens. 78 from Luna Pearl, 23 from Ilasan, 5 from Aggregated Molecules, 52 from Master Rabbit. Vagabond gifted a sub to Malye. We got 24 months from Link's Gale, 26. And 36 months for D-Tran. A 2 and a 3.
Haley says, am I wrong? You need to eat many extra calories for bike. That is true.
There hasn't been bike in a bit.
Bike was last Friday.
Because it's hot.
It's hot. I didn't get to do my long ride this weekend because it was hot. I'm not doing, like, my training ride tomorrow or my tonight ride or... I don't know. Bike will happen this weekend when they're like, it might not even get to be 80 degrees in Raleigh.
I mean, that would be spectacular.
I know.
That
it's
would
supposed
be...
to pour all weekend though, but I've biked in the rain. It's fine.
I don't mind if it pours. I'll sit on the back porch.
Yeah.
I haven't had a good back porch day.
Yeah. It's been too hot. Poor Leica. Oh.
Cosmic says, go at the butt crack of dawn. Sometimes even the butt crack is hot. Dawn. Even Dawn.
What was it the other day? Chest of the Dew Point was like 77.
Yeah. Mine always is. Yeah, it's been nasty here. It really has been. Like UV index 10, heat index
A jillion.
It's not, and it's not that you can't go outside. It's just that you shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But the bike people do. And like Chaz has been getting up to do runs.
Yeah.
But also not.
That's because
not
Chaz
enjoying
has the
himself.
mental fortitude to wake up early and go.
Yeah, I mean,
Not all of us have that.
You do have to get up at the butt crack of dawn,
Yeah.
and even if you do that, it's not going to be a good time.
No.
It's just going to be
Less bad.
less bad. Yeah. I anxiously await September. We had 500 bits from Radio Dread with the Clown Roulette. We're not up to 150 clowns yet, but I can't wait.
You sure? How sure are you?
I'm real sure. It makes the autumn wonderful. It really does. That's a benefit. That's a benefit of Raleigh summer killing you, is that when something is so bad, it does make other things feel even better.
Yeah.
You need the contrast to appreciate it.
We have like 60 days of garbage, and like we're getting to the end of those 60 days.
Yeah. Haley, yeah, that's why everything should be bad.
Dust Carter says, at least you got September. In Texas, you have to wait till November. One of my bike friends is spent a lot of time in Houston and was like, Houston is worse. He's like, Houston is the absolute worst.
Gross.
He's like, I cannot imagine what Louisiana is like. He said, but I imagine it's even worse than that.
Haley says, yeah, I don't remember September being nice here. Sorry, whenever I say September, what I mean is the second half of September is bearable.
I was thinking the second half of August.
Then you misremember.
Well, I was looking at photos from last year of bike rides I did.
Yeah.
Because I always do a photo. And I was like, oh, that wasn't as bad as it has been this week.
Well,
80s instead of 90s.
The good thing is that the weeks pass like days for me, which is scary long term because I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like 70. But in the short term is helpful for getting through things like summer.
Yeah.
And we're getting there. We got 80 months from Incarnado 95, 65 months from Mr. Squidpus, 57 from Space Cat 0, 30 months from The Q, 18 from Gamerlin, 80 from Cosmic Searle, 76 from Sudabite, 64 from A Person Dude, and 100 bits from Dragonstorm 678, 83 months from LHMS 1704, 45 months from Mean Dean, 63 months from Thunderstriker, Gamers 00700 gifted a sub to Untrust Build 02, and also 500 bits from Gamers with that swan. And 510 from Anise, who says, so if the flu...
Dang it, ignore me, thanks. Haley said it's been great weather to sit inside and draw D&D art. Yeah, my plan today is to be inside and work on some things. Maybe do some laundry.
It is okay to be like, okay, there is a period where we do more of the indoor activities.
Yeah.
And that can be frustrating if you have a big love of the outdoor activity.
Well, the activity that I do for fun and for my health, I can't do today. It's too hot.
But you have other things inside that you can do that you also enjoy and is for your health.
Yeah.
I'm going to play DDR. Have you considered playing...
I'm going to do my stretches today, because I didn't do them last night. And then I'm going to work on stuff at the computer. I really need to wash my bike, but I don't know if I even want to go outside at all.
I wouldn't. Especially if it is going to be a little bit cooler.
This weekend, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, my bike needs to get washed and the chain gets waxed, so it's ready for the weekend.
It's nice to be able to do stuff inside.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it tomorrow when it's slightly less hot tomorrow.
Okay. 30 Bits of Shizue says, I'm finally starting to plan my trip to Japan, going early April next year. Any recommendations? So many. I was recently asked this.
Shrimp over us.
Oh, okay, I remember. A shrimp over shrimp, like curl over.
Okay.
Shrimp.
Okay.
Pudsey. By me.
Chaz, when the next vlog comes out, you'll see my recommendation.
So in 40 minutes. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just loud this morning.
I'm very concerned. Pudsey says, the gaming cafe. Yes. So there are many things to do in Japan.
Yes.
But I think the thing that left the biggest impression on me over the 3 times that we've been there was 8-4.
Yeah.
To be honest, and there's a lot of cool stuff that we've seen.
This music.
Is it concerning?
Yeah. Haley said the Kirin tour.
Yes, this is really the moment Stephen needs to be here when I'm like 8-4 was great. So, not currently.
Not
here.
today.
Not currently here. Yeah, that would be my recommendation. Is the how do you even word that?
Isn't it 84 Hashi?
Yeah, it's a developer bar that is open to the public by
Special tour reservation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's all sorts of incredibly unique
Memorabilia
there. So that's like my top recommendation. Most people that are watching our streams are into gaming. Not everybody, but I'm going to say that not everybody is a very small percentage. So most people are into gaming, and if you're into gaming, I would do that. I would go there. Otherwise, I don't know, just like if you're going to Japan for the first time, most people are spending most of their time in Tokyo, and there's so much to do in Tokyo.
Yeah.
You can go to the little, I'm going to call them boroughs because I live in the States.
A poll has
you can
begun.
go.
Are you into gaming?
What is gaming? But you can go to the boroughs and check out what each of them have.
Yeah.
Like you can go to Harajuku and look at the fashion stuff, and you can go to
Shibuya and look at the scramble.
Akihabara and look at nerd stuff. So I don't know if people have like very specific Japan recommendations for things.
Yeah, like a restaurant or I don't know.
Yeah, but it is hard because there is a lot.
Trying to find the Ginza line in Shibuya.
Akihabara was honestly kind of overwhelming. Yeah. Knocking to Broadway.
For nerd stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, asking here is good, not just for like our recommendations, but like people in chat have been to Japan too. So yeah, Vosix, I have so many restaurants on my rec list. So this is definitely a good space to get info for that. I do love that probably about every month or two, there's someone here that's like, I'm going to Japan. And I love that because it is a very cool place. I hope people get an opportunity to go. See, your stomach is still...
It is.
It's been a while since mine has
The
done
poll has
that.
ended. The winner is yeah.
I would not pronounce that word, yeah. That's yeah. But I guess you can't make it... You can't make the text-to-speech go, yeah. 21% of you don't even know what gaming is.
Give me the bird.
Gaming is like when you're watching a movie, but you can make the person move left. You're watching a movie, and in the movie he walks to the right, but you can go left. So gaming is beyond my capabilities. Imagine a movie where left. 46 months from Storebot, 32 from Ow My Dude, 59 from Cabry, and 500 bits from Severina says, Knockin' a Broadway mention, it's on my bucket list because of Digimon. Knockin' a Broadway is...
Continue.
A poll has begun. What do you want the TTS to say?
That's what I want to watch next now that we finished The Residents.
Digimon?
Yes.
Like original run Digimon?
Yes.
From 1990?
Yes. But didn't they just redo it?
I don't know. How many Digimon episodes are there?
I don't know.
I've never watched Digimon.
I'd really like to watch Samurai Pizza Cats too.
Give me the bird.
I mean, I guess we could watch Digimon.
Yeah, The Residents was incredible, by the way.
Yeah, we finished watching The Residents and it was fantastic. I loved it. It's only 8 episodes. Highly recommended. Yeah, we can watch Digimon.
Okay.
So, sorry, I want to know how long it is. It doesn't...
I know where I want to stop.
Oh!
Yeah.
Instead of typing in Digimon, I typed in the Digimon.
Uh-huh.
The Digimon! I have never had a CAPTCHA on Google. I had to tell it I'm not a robot. Digimon. Digimon. Television series. Digimon. What are these? Oh, this is the list of Digimon episodes and film. There are 7 Digimon series. What? Jesus. There's a list of Digimon. It's a series overview. Digimon. Oh my god, there's...
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay.
I know where I
poll
want
has
to stop.
ended. The winner is E.
There's 54 episodes of Digimon Adventure from 99.
Now,
And that
see,
led right into Digimon Adventure 02. So that collectively is Digimon Adventure.
I believe that's what I want.
That's the very first, the beginning. 104 episodes of Digimon.
I believe that is what I want.
Then there's 51 of Digimon Tamers, 50 of Digimon Frontier, 48 of Digimon Data Squad, 79 of Digimon Fusion, 52 of Digimon Universe App Monsters, 67 of Digimon Adventure, which I guess is a remake of the original, because it has the same name. Let me click it. A reboot of the 1999-2000 anime television series of the same name. Okay, you could watch that, but if you're trying to scrape the nostalgia from the walls, then you probably want to watch the one from 1999.
Yes.
But this is a remake of that one.
Yes.
Okay.
The reboot's not good. I saw someone else earlier in chat say that too.
Well, anyway, yeah, we can.
Haley and I watched a bunch of Samurai Pizza Cats sometime in the last year. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you talk about it several times a year, and we have watched some.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's funny. Okay. It reminds me of that show. What's the show where they just bought an anime and just dubbed it with whatever they wanted?
Ghost something.
Ghost something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, but like milder and done like 20 years earlier or something. Yeah. You want like a cracker or something? We got 100 bits from Jacko304 and
Sherlock Holmes' standard snack, Tiny Eddie's lukewarm grape nuggets.
Grape nuggets sounds like something McDonald's would try. Like chicken nuggets, but the breading is like grape flavored, and they could be like, "Oh, Grimace made them" or whatever. That was bits from Ooh, ow, my dude. Tiny Eddie, what did Digimon have for snacks? They eat grape nuggets. That's what they eat. Chicken. Sounds really gross.
Yeah.
Like.
See, my thought was the sour grapes in the freezer, but like those lukewarm and melted.
That's sad. Mine was gross, yours is sad. Finally, the sequel to the Grimace Shake. We had 510 bits from Anissa says, so if the fall is milder for you, do you want lots of dancing games for Extra Life, which is just over 2 months away? I do need to, like, put the Extra Life site together.
Yeah.
I think it's time. Need to do that. Need to contact everybody and get like their
shirt sizes,
their game games that they want on their list, and then probably start advertising it, because at 2 months away, like, people probably need to start knowing that it's happening. Yeah. Can DDR be on Extra Life? It wouldn't be my favorite thing to be on Extra Life because there is some copyrighted stuff in it. However, the Mario one definitely can. There is a Mario DDR game.
For GameCube.
Yeah. It's actually not knockoff Mario. Not knockoff Mario. It's not knockoff DDR. It is actual DDR. It's licensed. It's a Konami game. And it's wild. Like, the animations in that game are crazy. Also, the Cobalt Flux pad that we have, like the one I play DDR on the computer, also has a GameCube
thing, so you can use that instead of the really bad one. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. It's got USB, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it also has PlayStation 2 and GameCube, so you can plug whatever up you want and then use it.
I suppose I've just never looked at it.
Yeah. So it is GameCube compatible. It's extremely heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Moving it is not fun.
Nope.
The one downside, if you want to call it the downside, about the Mario DDR is that even on like the hardest level, it's the easiest stages I've ever played in my life.
It really is.
Like, it's so easy. Whenever I play DDR, Usually what I do is I play mostly medium, and then I'll do like a few expert levels. But I can play relatively hard levels.
You're not Jeff.
I'm not Jeff.
No.
But I can certainly survive on expert levels. What I heard is we should expect a perfect run on every song. I mean, yes, actually. If I don't full combo every single song on the Mario game, that would be bad, because that should happen. I did talk to Thomas, and Thomas said he figured out his games.
Okay.
One of which was Fritz Chess? There's a chess game on Wii.
Okay.
And he was like, he wanted to play a chess.
He's been playing chess.
Yeah, he plays chess.
Yeah.
So he wanted to do that. Your poor stomach. Alachima says, finished my bachelor's degree and now a preschool teacher. Also starting a new job this Friday. Hope you're doing fine. Love from Norway. Excellent. Congratulations. That's very, very cool. Yeah, I can understand you being busy. It sounds like you've been very busy, but also being able to graduate, get your degree, and be done with that is a huge accomplishment. So, congrats.
Is there something like that's all board games on the Wii?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. There's multiple Hasbro Family Game Night.
Okay. Because I've been playing backgammon.
Oh, you mean like classic board games?
Because there's the thing on the Switch.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of Clubhouse games.
Yeah.
The original Clubhouse games was on DS, but there's I bet there's backgammon on the Wii. There might just be straight up a backgammon game on the Wii. Oh, she's just gonna find out. Eat yourself a chip while you're in there. Oh wow, this is hilarious. Mal walks away and then look there. It's right there. Anyway. Did I hear correctly that Mario Paint music is now available on the Nintendo Music app? Yeah.
I looked under backgammon and I looked under Clubhouse and there were neither.
Yeah, well, I could have told you there's no Clubhouse games. As soon as you walked away, Chaz put up a picture of Ultimate Board Game Collection.
Okay.
I say Chaz, it could have been any mod. Anyone that's very interested in finding backgammon on the Wii. Chaz. It was Chaz. Yeah, Mario Paint, I don't know if anyone needed to hear this, if it's going to affect how the rest of your day is going to go, but Mario Paint was released for NSO. And what's neat is that it has mouse support. So on the Switch 2, you can just turn the Joy-Con sideways. I have not tried that, but it's a thing you can do. More convenient than hooking up a mouse, but probably not as nice as using a mouse. But it also just straight up supports mice, so you can plug in a USB mouse into the Switch 2 or the Switch 1 and play Mario Paint that way. Mario Paint is an extremely good game.
Yeah.
Like, it's really, really good. The amount of stuff that you can do in it is awesome. I remember when I played it for the first time. There was a girl in the neighborhood who had it, and I played it at her house, and I was enamored by it, and I had to get it. We saw That was Haley. That was Haley. She's not here anymore, I think. But that was not me. It's not me. I do have no proof. Listen. I never wrote a picture in my life.
I did my nails last night.
To match...
Well, I
The
had
bike?
to try all my new polishes, so... These are my new polishes.
God, your stomach.
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
so sorry.
It's duct tape gray, and then I did the new magnetic top coat, and then I put everything taco on my ring fingers, because that's new to me.
I'm going to explain what you did from my perspective
Okay.
now. Mal did the thing, and then there's a special magnet.
Yes, it's just a magnet. It's not special.
It's a special magnet. No, it's a magnet wand.
It's a magnet on a piece of plastic.
Yeah, but one side's a circle and one
Okay.
side's a rectangle. And you put the paint on, and then you have this magic thing, and you just kind of hold it.
And the metal flakes and the polish move to match the magnetic wave.
Yes.
And then you let it dry that way.
I had never seen such a thing, and Mal was showing me last night on the couch, like she had her flashlight and was showing me that, like,
This thumb is the best one.
the sparkles go in a very specific direction because the magnet affects the flakes. And, like, it is neat, but it is one of those things that the only person who will know is you, because you have to be this close and you have to explain it, because
Yeah.
I'm not going to be looking for it. So is it cool? It's cool. It's just one of those things that, like, the novelty is I think for the user, because it is hard to see. In the future, I imagine that nail technology will get such to the point where there will be like holograms. So it's like, oh, if you move your hand in a certain way, it projects Luke Skywalker or something, and then it'll be, more of that. I don't know.
It did take me a few tries to figure it out and get it right. I really only have the design done well on 3 of my nails. But now I know.
The real question is, does it match your bike?
I don't know. I haven't been out there
It's too hot.
to go in the garage.
Yeah, if you go out there, I think your paint will just melt off your nails because it's so warm. Yeah, it's not great. I walked into the garage the other night, and we've never had crickets, but suddenly there are crickets.
Yeah, we've had crickets lately.
Which are I like crickets. Just I think crickets are cute.
They're better than like spiders and cockroaches.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's what I did, Aqua Brandy.
I don't know what happens in life that makes you decide one bug is cuter than another bug. Like, I don't know what. Like, is it because of Jiminy Cricket? Is that why that I've, like, subconsciously as a child was like, crickets are okay? Because, like, picking up a cricket and, like, holding a cricket
Is better than...
Like, there's no part of me that would pick up a roach and be like, look, everyone, but, like, a cricket is like, oh, a little cricket. Why? Why is that different? I don't know what we decided. Well, diseases, venoms, less legs.
There was one year, my dad lived in central Wisconsin. He lived in central Wisconsin for probably 10 years total, but there was one year where he just had like this weird amount of crickets.
Yeah.
Like, they were in the basement, but like also around outside in town.
Yeah.
Kind of like how there's like broods of cicadas that hatch every, like the repeating cicadas that come every 10 years. It was like that, but crickets. And there were so many crickets. Just out of the blue suddenly. And that's kind of what this reminds me of, because we've never had crickets. I don't know the last time I saw a cricket. And then now we have, like, at any given time, 2 in the garage.
Yeah. It is extremely recent.
Yeah.
Like within a week or so ago. Just suddenly there's crickets in the garage, and I'm like, okay. All right, that's fine that you're here. And like, there's you know you also see roaches sometimes. So I saw a roach in the garage, and I killed it. And I did that like 2 feet away from a cricket that I let live because I was like, that's a cricket. That's completely different. I've decided arbitrarily. Someone said it's because roaches skitter and crickets hop. And if they hop, it's cute. And I'm wondering if there could be something to that. Now, not everything that skitters isn't cute. Lizards skitter, very cute.
I saw a really big moth on Saturday night.
I like moths.
I don't know what kind it was, but it was like the size of both of my hands together.
Moth gets in the house, capture and release. Mm-hmm. They're also very easy to catch, which helps a lot. You don't even have to try. They're just like, light! And you're like, uh-huh. Here, buddy. This is where you go. Yeah. Seizure Monday. We have hopping spider. Definitely not cute. We have hopping spiders. They're cute.
Yeah.
They can really hop. Like, if you consider...
A jumping spider?
If
Yeah.
you consider their height, it would be like us being able to just jump like 200 feet in the air, which is astounding. They're just like, pew! So cool. Super, super cool. I like them. My cat will not do the release part. Like, Sagan and Kepler did not go after many of the bugs that we really wanted them to.
No, they went after the other ones that we don't need them to go after.
We had an issue at one of the homes we lived in with
Earwigs.
earwigs.
Mm-hmm.
We just had earwigs all the time. And the first time the cats saw an earwig, they were like, gotcha. And they ate it. And then they made a face, and they never ate another earwig. So sometimes the cats would just sit there and watch them and be like, what's up?
What's up?
And I'm like, great. Thanks, guys. This is the thing. You gotta season them first.
But mosquito hawks?
They must taste bad.
Whenever we'd get a mosquito hawk in the house, those are the things that look like giant mosquitoes,
Yeah.
but they're harmless. They loved those.
Yeah. That was their favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would fly up real high, so then I would just pick one of the cats up. And the cat did not care that they were in the air, either one of them.
Yeah.
They were just both like...
You're holding them and they're like...
Yeah, I would grab them and hold them up to where the bug was, and they would just keep going after it. And then you get a little snack. Those must not have tasted bad.
No.
Because they would eat those. The cute bugs tasted better. Yeah. There is some benefit from a pest perspective in having cats, for sure.
Yeah. Some dogs.
And some dogs, yep. The cats never went after roaches.
No.
They never cared about that, which was the thing that I really would have loved them to have dealt with, but
Yeah.
they never wanted to. So we always had to do those ourselves. You have this. Stumpy says our 2 cats have killed 6 mice in our house. They're fierce hunters.
Yeah.
And even if you have just like a regular old house cat, they have instincts buried in the back of their mind. And if those instincts come out, they are a hunter and they will hunt. So
There's a reason songbird populations go down when cats are outdoors.
yeah, which is wild because you would think bird fly,
No, they get them.
but no. No, the thing about flying is that you got to land. That's where evolution went wrong. If only the birds could stay in the air, then everything would be fine. Nope. Yeah, I've seen some videos of cats hunting, and it is wild. They
Yeah.
pounce. They're very, very good at what they do. Also, I think being born with razor blades in your hands probably really helpful. And that's one of the reasons why I am afraid of having a big cat.
I had Elspeth on my shoulders on Sunday.
Yeah, I saw that. She was enjoying shoulder time.
She was perched.
Yeah. We watched a movie on Sunday.
We sure did.
We watched a movie called Streets of Fire. And it was a unique experience. I think
Chess says, great film.
I think Jeff described it as all style, no substance.
Yeah.
Which is the best description. It was incredibly shot, had so much style, competently shot,
Yeah.
competently edited. Like, very, very, very well done movie from
The 80s.
The 80s. And yet,
And yet,
an absolutely terrible plot.
yep.
Most of the characters are made of wood and have no performance. It's it was something.
Yeah.
It was something. A lot of musical numbers. Are they on fire? No.
There are some things on fire.
Some things are on fire.
Easily on fire.
Everything explodes. Yeah, it was I enjoyed watching it.
I had a great time.
I had a great time watching it. It's just, wow. It's just both the protagonist and his cohort spoke with no,
Yeah.
like, inflection in their voice. His cohort had a little bit of inflection, but he just... Rick Moranis was in it. Willem Dafoe. Young Willem Dafoe. Like, Haley was like, it's not right for Willem Dafoe to be this smooth. I was like, yeah, it was a little weird. Bill Paxton's in it. The movie is Streets of Fire. It's a movie from the 80s. Yeah, it's, yeah. Yep, I was waiting for someone to say that. Stalker Mike says, listening to the soundtrack to that movie, recognizing some of the way the words are worded in the lyrics, looking it up and finding out it's the same person who wrote for Meatloaf. Exactly. Yes, it is a Jim Steinman film. It's so funny because if you know, you know. It's one of those things that there's just a way that their songs go. And yes, there are parts in the film that are, there's musical numbers that are written by Jim Steinman, and you can tell. In the opening credits, it does say a rock and roll fable. Another time, another place, a rock and roll fable. Whew. Anyway, something to possibly watch. Chaz Again. Great film. Great film. Okay. Let's talk about a few of the things that are coming up.
Before the vlog releases at 10.
Yeah. And then I'll talk a little bit about the vlog.
Uh-huh.
First thing. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, I am finishing Metroid Prime.
It's in the Switch.
It's in the Switch. I was like, when did Haley get here? There's not There's not much left. So I should be finishing it tomorrow. I will finish it tomorrow, he said with confidence.
Okay.
From what I understand, where I'm at, like, finishing the game should only take, like, 30 minutes. It's just, I also have item collection to do. And this is not a lot.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But that's tomorrow at 1. Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern, we'll be back on the couch in the morning for breakfast stream. Friday at 11 a.m., Mao is going to continue our painting of leaf ripples.
I just have water surface to do, like the ripples and the bubbles.
Yeah.
And that's the part I'm really nervous about.
You got it.
We'll see.
You got it. You're going to knock it out of the park.
We're going to try.
And then, I know many of you will be excited for this. Friday at 8 p.m., the return to Mario Odyssey. Because we've had a little time away from Mario Odyssey. But we're back. Doing more Odyssey. I can't wait. I've enjoyed Donkey Kong Odyssey.
Yeah.
But I also like this game. So I'm excited to play it. And currently, no Sunday stream is planned.
Currently, yep.
Currently, no Sunday stream is planned. We'll see how Metroid Prime goes. But currently, no Sunday stream is planned. Currently. We got 68 months from Noah and 55 months from CD Chow. Thank you. I remember you from the old vlogs from the early 2010s. It's us. We're still here.
Speaking of vlogs.
Do you want to watch a vlog from 2024? Because you can in like 2 minutes. I have another Japan vlog ready. And it is coming out. Mr. Deathkills has correctly guessed the title of the vlog. It is called Boat Eat. It's because... I think because you eat a boat.
Yeah.
Eat a boat. So, yeah. It's not the 8.4 vlog yet. It's coming up. I can finally delete that VOD off my hard drive.
Thomas still stuffed from eating that boat.
I used an astoundingly small amount of that VOD in the actual vlog. But I was still glad I had it. I was like, well, at least it was there. So yeah, that's it's actually, so it's called Boat Eat, and yes, there's a boat that gets eaten, but also there is Food Train.
Yeah, there is Food Train.
So it's got both a food boat and a food train in the same vlog. Also, you aren't ready for the thumbnail I made.
Is that the thumbnail? No? Okay.
Nope.
We watched it last night just to preview it, and I may have cried.
Laughing.
Yeah.
That's good. With the release of this vlog in 90 seconds, there are 5 Japan vlogs remaining. So, there's not many. But this says, I was trying to find Food Train vlog to look at booking. Makes sense why I couldn't find it. Yeah, the Rokumon train vlog is today. So, yeah. What else is in the vlog? Something else.
We started at the Ryokan where Brandon, you and I did breakfast stream.
Yeah, and there's a machine that gives hot beverage, which is not unique to Japan.
No.
But it had a cat.
It did have a cat.
It had a cat on the front, so that was unique. I want to show you the thumbnail, just so you can say something like, oh.
I was hoping it would load. Oh, that one, yeah.
It's great. I really like it. When they're all done, will you be relieved or confused? Relieved. extremely relieved. It is something I think about a lot, and I don't want to anymore. It lives in my skull, and I really want to remove it with a sharp spoon. So when that's done, I will be happier. And it's out. Great. Okay, go watch it. It's like 20-something minutes. I'm glad that it's out. And that's it. We don't have anything else to announce. I hope that I'll see some of you tomorrow for the finale of Metroid Prime, and also Friday for the continuation of Mario Odyssey.
I'm excited for Odyssey Friday.
Me too. We've been like slowly clearing up the worlds. Yeah. So we'll move on to the next one and see what happens. All right, folks. That's it. Go watch Boat Eat Food Train. Why are you still here? Go watch the vlog.